Okay, so the first question is, what is fiscal policy? Fiscal policy. So the fiscal policy, actually, fiscal policy is a policy of a government that how much the government will earn money by from taxes and how much government will spend money, in a particular year. So that is called fiscal policy. Fiscal policy is a policy of the government that how much the government will earn money from taxes and how much government will spend money in a particular year. Okay, suppose I choose a year 2013. Suppose here government target is to earn money, right? Government target is to earn money. Suppose I take a figure $100, right? By taxing people, such as income tax, then we can call corporate tax, and so on. So government can earn $100. Suppose that is the target for 2013, and government spending target suppose $120. So that is the government spending target, or I can call it budget for the year 2013. Budget for the year 2013 to spend money in the economy for 1 year. Okay, and so that is the fiscal policy. That is, government earning will be $100, but government spending would be $120. Okay, here, so government income means what? Government income means by tax, such as income tax, then what else? Corporate tax, right? Corporate tax, and so on. So that is the income of the government. And government spending, I say $120. So that is also called budget of the government for a particular year, such as 2013. Okay, now government budget or spending means what? Okay, government can spend money on government staff salary, right? So that is one thing. Then government can make new school, new highways, new job, new infrastructure, and so on. Okay, new infrastructure and so on. So all these things are government spending. Okay, here what is happening here? But here government income is how much? That I said $100, and government spending or budget is how much? I told it the figure is suppose $120. So meaning that what is the deficit? What is the deficit is how much? Deficit for the government is $20 because spending target is more than income target by how much? $20. And government will have to borrow this $20 by selling government bond. So meaning that deficit $20 would be borrowed by the government by selling government bond. So as a result, government debt will increase. Government debt will increase. Okay, and normally and when the deficit of the government is more than income of the government, then we call it deficit budget. Deficit budget, or I can call it deficit financing, right? I can call it deficit budget or deficit financing by the government. Normally, when the economy is bad, such as high unemployment, right? High unemployment, right? High unemployment, or when the production goes down, production or GDP goes down, then normally government adopt deficit budget, meaning that government spending is more than income, meaning that government invest in the economy heavily so that people can get job. So meaning that when the economy is bad condition, then government intervene into the economy by making deficit budget. By making deficit budget, government intervene the economy to correct the economy. But the problem is that debt of the government goes up. Okay, so deficit budget, what is the good side? The good side is that job is created, production or GDP go up, right? That is good side. But the bad side is government debt goes up because government borrow money by selling government bond. So government debt goes up. So that is the deficit budget. Okay, then I talk about another fiscal policy is surplus budget. That is another fiscal policy. And here what is happening, surplus budget means suppose for a particular year 2013 government income, targeted income, suppose it is $100, but government targeted spending for the economy for a particular year, that is 2013, targeted spending is $80, meaning that here government income is greater than spending or budget, right? Then this type of budget is called surplus budget, right? So here government is intentionally spending less intentionally, okay? And normally government adopt surplus budget when the economy is very good, meaning that everybody has job, everybody has employment. So government do not need to create employment. So that is why government invest less money in the economy, less money in the economy, because already everybody had job. And here what is happening, everybody had job, meaning that everybody is buying goods and services. As a result, inflation is coming. So meaning that everybody is buying, everybody is demanding goods and services, but the supplier cannot supply in the short run, because everybody is going to market to buy something, but the supplier cannot supply by today, because supplier needs some time to produce something. But the people are demanding today, the consumer are demanding today, because they have job. Then as a result what happens? Demand is greater than supply, meaning that inflation is coming. So then to tackle this inflation, government buy less, okay? Government buy less. So as a result, demand for goods and services goes down, because government is buying less. As a result, inflation also goes down, right? And that is why to handle the inflation, government adopt surplus budget when the economy is in full employment or overheated. Okay, and the final fiscal policy, the final one, fiscal policy, we call it balanced budget. What is called balanced budget? Balanced budget, it means that when the government, suppose for the year 2013, government target that government income would be $100 and government spending would be also $100. So that is called balanced budget, because here is neither deficit nor surplus. Exactly balanced budget. Okay, neither deficit nor surplus. Okay, the question is that when the government adopt balanced budget, normally government adopt balanced budget when the economy has neither recession, that means bad economy, right, nor inflation. That means when the economy has neither recession nor inflation, then normally government adopt balanced budget. That means income, suppose $100 by taxing people, and spending would be also $100. So there is neither deficit nor surplus, meaning that in the balanced budget, government do not intervene into the economy. Government do not intervene into the economy because it is not needed. Because economy is nice and good, there is no bad sign or good sign, very good sign, meaning that there is no recession and no inflation. So government do not need to intervene into the economy, and then normally government adopt balanced budget, right? It is here, balanced budget. So fiscal policy actually is three types. One is deficit budget, and number two, it can be surplus budget, and number three, it could be balanced budget. So normally government adopt these three budget according to the need of the economy. So sometime deficit budget, sometime surplus budget, sometime balanced budget, according to the need of the economy. Thank you very much.